Just give me a second, guys. All right, let's go.
First delivery.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit softly down the line at first.
Oh my God, really?
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung goes down for the first out of the game.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Dexter Fowler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Dexter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cards. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Second baseman, Adam.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
They didn't let me swing.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2.
Get no choice but to give it to me.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Miller has a play.
Get out of there.
The play, 1 away.
Really?
Batting second,
Digging in now, Brian Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
They not let me swing all the way. It was a good swing. I don't get it.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. So you have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And that misses 2-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Bader is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
That was a nice one.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
That was nice.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoring. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Brad Miller. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Nothing doing there for St. Louis.
I actually
we'll
thought
go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I forgot what it was. Tutorial off. So I just started playing the game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Shortstop, Eric.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out. Next will be Jose Osuna. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Got the back like this.
In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. In there, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Chris Archer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll step out for a moment here. Maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Bader is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now. And the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. He drew a walk his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
That's by him for strike 1.
I got to go.
Two and 1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Brad Miller would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled away. Into the windup, the payoff pitch.
Oh, he saved me right there.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the...
All right, baby.
Now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Leading off for the Pirates, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Just crushed right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 the count.
1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
Real quick. See what we can do. See what we can do.
And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next to the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, really? They'll let me follow through with the swing. Oh, my God.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Just crush right here, baby.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Really?
Check swing, called strike, 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 1-1 the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Up under it. Oh, no.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. The pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
The box.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Oh, my God.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Really?
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
45 strikes, 3 full balls.
One strike now from Archer.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Tommy Edman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a pickoff throw to third. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll look over to third here once more. A dive, but he's back. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nothing, baby.
On the ground to the left side.
Oh my God.
And it's the Cardinals
really?
that'll strike first here, and
Nice
that base hit
man.
makes it a 1-0 ball game.
He still didn't catch the ball.
As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
He could be more ready.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Yeah.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Kella is known in part as a reliever with
no doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game.
Nothing. Hop, let's go.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at.
I swung at that.
The rest of the game has
they didn't let me swing.
Those strikes early in the at-bat.
Oh my God, man.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Really?
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
It looked like it's going to be
So he
off.
punches him out and looking at the fastball. Eric Gonzalez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Brian Reynolds started to go
Are
around.
you really
but it's
serious?
A cold strike, 0-1.
They didn't let me swing. Oh my God.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
I have to get it.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. 2-1 pitch is
nice
a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
There.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he held up in
Really?
time, but it's strike
They didn't let me
3
swing
called,
through.
and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Osuna, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close.
So
he
why did
almost
they just
chased
give
it.
me a ball?
If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Flaherty earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Guess I'll just sign off and try to play something else.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis.